This is the inspiration behind the Advent painting for hope. Psalm 121, verses 1 to 2 reads, "I look up to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from God, the maker of heaven and earth and the mountains."
Mountains so beautifully illustrate these two very different aspects of life. On one hand, they're beautiful and awe-inspiring and majestic, but they can also simultaneously be dangerous and foreboding. And when the latter is more tangible than the former, it's really easy to succumb to hopelessness and despair. I mean, just imagine being stranded in the mountains with few supplies and waning daylight.
However, the psalmist reminds us, and Jesus reiterates this, that there is a greater perspective available to us, allowing us to find hope in desperate times. Firstly, the psalmist finds hope because of his surroundings, and he sees them as held by a creator who is greater than what is around him, who knows him personally. The beauty of the mountains reminds us of God's greatness, that he is greater than they.
And secondly, in the life of Jesus, we see the hope that we have in God as creator strengthened by his understanding that God is also our heavenly Father. So not only is the wilderness under the control of a God who is mighty and creative, but of one who loves his children tenderly and intimately.
So here we see Jesus looking up to the mountains, smiling because he knows where his help comes from. And we know that we can have the same hope, a hope that of providence and beauty in the wilderness.